comes some.
Base of the trail.
Yeah.
I know. Awesome.
We don't have to do the funny little detour on the sidewalk.
I know. It's wonderful.
You all good? Let's go.
Go. Someone go. I don't care.
I think we're missing Paul. No, there he is. There he is.
Oren didn't bring his, so I'm listening to the airport.
I thought they were both here.
They are, but I've just brought one. He's got one now too.
I don't tell him we should get one, but
Snack time.
It's still an experiment. We'll see how it works.
I think it worked great the other day.
There he is.
1 and 2 came back in.
So everything's good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know. It's the first time it's done that.
Well, you got humidity today. That's going to affect things.
Yeah.
It could glitch things.
How's the derailleur working? Is it
Fantastic.
doing good? All
Yeah.
right. Awesome.
Former team mechanic here. I know how to knock it in.
Yeah,
tight.
it's good to bring your mechanic along with you.
I know why.
That's good to know there's one here.
Yeah.
Like having a doctor.
Yep. Exactly.
You haven't stopped. I haven't had to pee since we started.
I have. I'm about ready to go again. I haven't drank that much, but I got some flush in my lymph system. It's been idle for a week.
Sometimes I think if you go over a bump, it
Every so often. The rotors?
It's pretty heavy duty looking back end he's got on that trike. Between that tire, rim, and hub, brake.
yeah, it's just when it gets jammed in there, it's kind of tricky to get it out.
This red one right here, the ice trike. I think that's the ice, yeah.
Well, on your rotor, the inside part with those spokes, those are
All right.
That's pretty normal.
So everybody had their scenic view? Oh, you're still eating? Okay. Snack time. Really? Yeah, once we get around the back bay, we're going to be doing a little bit of climbing. So if it stays nice and cool like this, it should be nicer for us.
This is the triple deck.
I didn't think it was going to be this socked in still.
But this was made
I know you said let's go early because it's going to be hot. I'm going hot.
Well, I saw last night that out here is supposed to only be a high of 78 or something like that.
Oh, really?
So I figured it had to be overcast.
I thought it was going to get into the 80s, but
Yeah, I saw something on the way out here about 88 or 89 or something like that, but I think that was out to Yorba Linda region.
yeah. It's almost always about 10 or 15 degrees cooler down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not supposed to get under 110 for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's crazy.
My parents' place, they've had 100-degree weather for a couple weeks, and for another few weeks, and then they had that fire that jumped up on the 4th of July.
Yeah, how's that going? Did they get it contained yet?
Last I saw, they had about 20% containment, but it doesn't look like it's moving very much now.
Not a lot of wind.
Yeah, but it burned right up next to the town.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have gone right through town. That
We-
would have been.
We've had that experience. We used to own a house up in Lake Hills between 91 Freeway and Lake Matthews,
Yeah.
and we were coming home from church one day, and we see the smoke coming from over the hill, and we think, wow, that looks like it might be heading toward Lake Hills. And as we get down a little further, we can see fire trucks blocking the entrance to our community. And it's like, oh shit.
Uh-oh.
We get up there and we realize they are doing phosphatic drops at our back fence. It's up to the back fence, burning
Yeah.
the back fence.
Yeah.
We lost our homeowner's insurance after that for fire. We couldn't get any more. We sold the house.
Wow.
Never gonna do that again.
Yeah, my parents have had to evacuate about 3 times over the last 20 years because of fires. And my in-laws, my wife's parents, had a house in Colorado that burned to the ground about 6 years ago. They had 15 minutes to get out of the house. And they got out with 2 trucks, their dogs, clothes on their back, and
Wow.
a chainsaw is about all he grabbed to put in the car because they thought, well,
You might have
if
to.
there are trees going down
Yeah,
across
we
the
gotta
road,
need to get them out of the way.
yeah, so that's what they saved out of their house. The rest of it's
Wow.
gone, which is
Be,
pretty bad.
be interesting to know the stories of a lot of those people who did lose their houses in some of these past fires as to how they bounced back or not.
Yeah, thankfully they had a lot of friends that helped them out, and they got they bought a new place in a little bit more middle of the city.
Less combustible.
Not quite as rural because they don't have to deal with that threat anymore.
Yeah,
so
we
much.
found out that the only reason our community didn't go down is because there's a lot of Riverside PD and sheriffs and fire department that live in our
Oh, they
community.
live there.
They're going to fight each to the death.
Yeah,
But it didn't stop the insurance folks from having other thoughts.
I guess that's one reason to go buy property in the
Insurance
desert.
companies
There's
don't
nothing
like to lose money.
flammable out.
Yeah.
Well, my dad built. They put a big water tank, a huge storage tank, up by the street above their house on the hill, and made sure that the fire department all knew that it was there.
Yeah.
And he's got a big part of land behind the house that he's cleared that's nice and flat. So he's like, hey, if you guys want to set up base camp right here,
Yeah.
and
Your
there's water,
helicopter landing pad.
easy access. Yeah, he's like making it real attractive for the fire department to say,
That's
we'll
it
make
right
our
there.
stand here.
That's it.
Did they?
Well, thankfully they didn't have to
Oh,
this
get that
this
far.
year have to get that far, but was it last year or the year before they did have to evacuate. The fire got within about a mile and a half of their house. All right. Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago.
Oh, by the way, when you were coming down the hill, did you see the construction at
I
1930?
did. I saw the pylon around there.
Wow.
Those foundations they built probably cost more than the house that burned down or that fell down the cliff. All right, we'll finish the loop around the back bay up here.
We're gonna go clean.
Let's go to the street corner around. That way we miss that pretty wooden trail part.
It's pretty back there, though.
If you join it a little bit further back, you don't have to.
That's true.